Hey, what's going on, you guys? Here I am coming at you with my hippie hair. No, I'll call it the bunkered hairdo. I'm gonna fix this tomorrow. Corey's gonna try cutting it. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna shave my head. I don't think you guys ever seen me with a shaved head. That's gonna happen next. What are we talking about today? It's gonna be a quick one. 5-minute, but it's not Friday. I could call it 5-minute Friday, something like that. It'll probably be over 5 minutes, but it's not Friday. Some name for videos that are like 5 minutes long or so. Anyway, I'm gonna try. Today we're gonna talk about limb risers because I did the quick walk around, got a bunch of comments, as we always do, about limb risers. See, I told you guys, if I want to get a plane to fly overhead, I just have to start the camera. Got a bunch of questions about limb risers. Do you need limb risers on your overland rig? Well, that all depends on the environment. First of all, let's cover what this wire is that goes from my bumper all the way up there to my roof rack. You guys are gonna find some fancy kits out there that are kind of high dollar. I made this. You guys can make this. You don't need to spend hardly any money at all to make these. You just gotta make sure they're stout, and I'll tell you what I used. But limb risers are exactly that. They do double as clothes hangers and other things, but this is for brushing the limbs aside when you're going down brushy trails. If you're in the wide open desert, no, you don't need limb risers. But where I grew up in Humboldt County, a lot of the old logging roads and Forest Service roads become overgrown. And not only does this brush the limbs away from your windshield and protect your windshield from a hard, dead branch that could shatter your window, but it protects other accessories as well. And it also can keep the field of view more clear when you're going through really thick brush. So that's what they're for. If you're gonna be on overgrown trails, they really do come in handy. I really do use them, and so I've got them on my rig. Now, let's talk really quickly about how I put these together. I will link a full installation and how to make limb riser video in the description because we've already done one of those, but I'll run through it really quickly today. These ferrules, they're called, you can get this hardware at Home Depot. That's no problem. This is 3/16 cable with a vinyl outer coating. Now, here's the catch. In order to get this black vinyl coating, it's hard to find. I went to a rigging supply place. So you guys think about like stage lighting and things of that nature. A rigging, like stage rigging supply place should have this in stock. And ideally, you want to get stainless steel on the inside. It's strong and it's weather resistant. So stainless cable with a vinyl outside coating. Now, the anchor points have to be super sturdy. If a branch hits this really, really hard and it doesn't have a solid anchor point, it's gonna rip off whatever it's attached to. So clearly this ARB bumper isn't going anywhere. That's solid on the front and it's hooked into a hole drilled in the roof rack up top. So that's a very solid anchor point too. Now, you guys can debate with me about drilling into your roof rack, and I get it. But I live in California. I don't see a lot of weather. I don't see a lot of salt. It's been like this for about 10 years. I've had no issues with rust or anything like that. It's been very solid. You know, it goes into a hole that I drilled in the roof rack, and there's a little bit of compound in there to keep it from rusting. I did paint it and coat it just a bit. But basically, I haven't had any issues with it. If you're in salty environments, salty climates, maybe you guys, my friends out there on the East Coast, you might not want to do that, but you could always do this, something similar to what I've done here on the front bumper. Okay, that is it. That's what the limb risers are all about. Do you need them? No. But if you're going to be in the underbrush and breaking through the trees and opening trail, you might want to install them on your overland rig. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I know it was fast. I'm up here talking really fast, one hit wonder, and hope you guys are still doing well. think of all that planning we get to do. Now that we get to hunker in just a little bit longer, we've got lots of time to plan for our next adventure. Go through your rig, get some ideas, watch the channel, and get ready for getting out there on the trail. All right, you guys, hope you're doing well. Go over to overlandbound.com. We'd love to have you as a part of the crew. Yes, Overland Bound member. Join us. Join our crew. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow.